a small silent village surrounded by deep forests, there lived a boy named Arjun. He was 12 years old and very curious. He liked exploring old places, forests, broken houses, and hidden caves. His parents always warned him not to wander alone, but Arjun never listened. One evening, the sun was setting and the sky was turning orange. Arjun saw some strange smoke rising from the old forest. Nobody went there because people believed something mysterious lived inside. Some said ghosts lived there. Some said wild animals. Some said the spirits of ancient kings protected something hidden. Arjun felt excited. He picked a small wooden stick and slowly walked toward the forest. The trees were tall and the wind made a strange sound. The deeper he went, the darker it became. Soon he reached a broken stone gate covered in moss. It looked old, like it was hundreds of years old. Behind the gate, he saw an abandoned mansion. Its windows were broken, the roof was cracked, and vines covered the walls. It looked scary, but Arjun did not stop. He pushed the gate and entered. Inside the mansion yard, he noticed something glowing near a fountain. When he went closer, he saw a strange silver watch lying on the stones. It looked new and shiny, not old like the mansion. Without thinking, Arjun picked it up. The moment his fingers touched the watch, the earth shook. The air around him felt heavy and cold. The fountain started glowing brighter and the watch suddenly tightened around his wrist like it was alive. Arjun tried to remove it, but it did not come off. Suddenly, the watch spoke in a metallic voice. Time chosen, traveler confirmed. Arjun stepped back in fear. Before he could run, a beam of blue light shot out of the watch, surrounding him. His body felt weightless, everything around him disappeared. In the next moment, Arjun found himself in a completely different place. The forest and mansion were gone. The sky was purple, and instead of birds, mechanical flying machines moved above. Huge floating buildings covered the sky. Roads did not have cars, they had levitating vehicles moving silently. Arjun's eyes widened. He whispered to himself, "This is not my world." A robotic dog walked toward him. It scanned him and then spoke, "Welcome, traveler. You have arrived 500 years in the future." Arjun was shocked. He could not believe it. People were wearing strange glowing clothes. Robots were doing most of the work. There were no shops, no money exchange, only devices scanning hands. A girl around his age saw him standing confused. She walked to him and smiled. "You look like you're from the past," she said. Arjun hesitated but nodded. "Yes, I don't know how I got here. A watch brought me." The girl's expression changed. She looked serious. "That watch, it belongs to the Time Guardians. Only chosen people can use it." "Can I go back?" Arjun asked softly. "Maybe," she replied. "But the watch will take you only when the mission is complete." Arjun had no idea what mission she was talking about. Before he could ask, the ground shook. Alarms started ringing everywhere. A huge metallic creature rose from the distant tower. It looked like a giant robot dragon. People ran in fear. The robotic dog spoke again.
"Warning, time beast detected."
The girl grabbed Arjun's hand. "Hurry! If the time beast destroys the city, time will collapse." Arjun's heart raced. He had never faced danger like this, but something inside him felt brave. They reached a tall control tower. Robots handed Arjun a glowing sphere. "This is energy core. Only the chosen can use it," the robot said. Arjun took the sphere. The watch on his wrist glowed brighter. The girl pointed at the flying robot dragon. "You must throw the core inside its chest. That will stop it," the dragon roared, breathing laser fire. Buildings shook. Arjun climbed a floating platform. The wind was strong. His hands trembled. The dragon flew closer, its red eyes focused on him. Arjun took a deep breath and shouted, "I can do this!" He jumped. For a moment, he felt like he was falling forever. Then he threw the energy core with all his strength. The glowing ball hit the dragon's chest. A bright explosion lit the sky. The dragon shook violently and then fell apart, turning into metal dust. The entire city cheered. Arjun landed safely on a soft hover platform. The girl ran to him. "You did it. The mission is complete." Before Arjun could speak, the watch glowed again. The metallic voice returned. "Mission completed. Returning to original timeline." Arjun looked at the girl. She smiled sadly. "Maybe one day time will bring you back." Everything became bright again. When the light faded, Arjun was standing in front of the same old mansion. The watch suddenly unlocked and fell to the ground, turning into dust. Arjun took a deep breath. His heart was still racing. He looked at the forest, then at the sky. His world looked normal again, but his life was no longer ordinary. He whispered to himself, "One day I will be ready again." And with that thought, Arjun walked home, knowing the world and time had chosen him for something bigger.